A man was a world-famous ninja with a unique skill. Anyone whose shadow he stepped on would be frozen in place, then swiftly slain. This move never failed him, and feeling invincible, he targeted a witch who had lived for 400 years. Unexpectedly, he suffered a huge defeat. The witch's shadow was like a bottomless swamp, and when he stepped on it, his body sank uncontrollably. Shocked, he realized his unbeatable technique had failed. Was this the true terror of a woman? The witch turned and left, and he thought they would never meet again, but instead of dying after being sent to the demon world, the man returned 2.5 years later with powerful demon allies. He sought revenge on the witch, yet she dismissed him, believing he posed no threat. The witch's shadow was now severed from the demon world, and when the man stepped on her shadow, she was frozen, just as she feared death. The man pulled off his mask and kissed her, leaving his demon followers stunned. Their leader had fallen in love with the witch. The man's feelings for the witch were sincere. When he returned with his followers to confess, the usually ruthless killer felt nervous for the first time. After steadying himself, he entered her home, only to find it in disarray and seemingly abandoned. In the basement, he found an old woman lying on a straw mat, weak and near death. Recognizing her clothes, he suddenly realized the witch was right in front of him. Then an elf appeared, the witch's longtime friend. The witch had been cursed by demons to stop aging, living 400 years. But love would break the curse. If she fell for someone, the curse's backlash would kill her. The witch once told the elf she wouldn't fall for anyone anymore. The elf had been relieved, until the witch returned one day, saying she had been kissed. She had fallen for the man, but now her time couldn't stop, leaving her in this state. Learning this, the man was devastated and broke down crying. Surprised by his true love, the elf told him about a deep labyrinth holding a magic that controls time. There was hope to save the witch. After a fierce battle, the man found a legendary mage, but the mage could only briefly pause time. He couldn't restore the witch's youth. The man's hope shattered. Everyone told him the witch was lost, but then a new voice said there was a way to save her. At a price, a pair of hands. The demon followers urged the man not to sacrifice his life for a woman. It wasn't worth it, but the man was determined. Knowing his sins, he chose to give his life for the woman he loved. After sending his followers back to the demon world, the man, despite his sorrow, took a portal with a minister to find the kingdom's king. The king wielded the soul-reaping sword, a blade that glowed like a ruby when fully charged and could steal life from those it struck. This sword was the key to saving the witch. The witch awoke from a long sleep, confused and with only vague memories of a dream. She stumbled upstairs like a drowning fish craving fresh air. The sunlight outside was bright, and she appeared even more beautiful than before. She saw a familiar figure, but his body was damaged, unlike the man she knew. The man had lost a hand and a leg but survived. Originally, he was to give everything, but the elf sacrificed half her life, losing her magical wings. After enduring unimaginable pain, the man saw the witch again. His heart was full of things to say, but seeing her safe, he just smiled softly. All the suffering suddenly felt worth it. But fate twisted. When the witch awoke, she had amnesia. She didn't recognize the man and thought he was a homeless beggar. She apologized for sleeping so long. The man felt heavy inside but turned and left, as if making a decision. The witch watched him go, expressionless. It wasn't the ending he wanted, but it was what he accepted. The elf was not happy. She popped out of the man's clothes, scolding him as a coward. She wouldn't let him leave like this. Losing memories was no reason to give up. If he truly cared, he'd fight to win her heart again. Before the man could respond, they saw the witch being harassed by two thugs. The elf noted no magical power from the witch. She was just an ordinary person after waking. The man sprinted over, though disabled. His sword was still deadly. He quickly defeated the thugs. When one tried to fight back, the man stepped on his shadow, freezing him instantly. After driving off the thugs, the witch thanked the man, but the elf said it wasn't enough. She smelled fresh bread inside. If the witch wanted to repay him, she should share some snacks. And so the man and the witch began a new chapter. The elf perched on the man's shoulder looked back and saw the two thugs hiding behind a rock, reverting to their true demon forms. They had planned to give the man a chance. Watching the man and witch walk toward the house, they believed true love would win again, and the two would fall in love once more.